Survival Marathon. I'm going to be doing 8 episodes in a row of Survival Land, okay? Guys, so let's get ready. Today's thing is all about redstone. Here I am in a ravine I found, small ravine, yeah, underground, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about redstone. So, here's redstone ore. When I step on it, it lights up. It lights up for about a minute and a half, and if I break it, a bunch of redstone dust comes out. Like 3 to 5, I think. And yeah, so there's that, and it also spawns in veins of up to 10. So let's see if I can get a lucky 10 vein, because it usually spawns in 10 veins, in veins of 10. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So yeah, it did spawn in a vein of 10. So yeah, I enchanted all my armor to have a better, like, stuff. So it has fire protection because I like going to the nether a lot. But yeah, so I'll meet you guys back up in the overworld for a demonstration of what redstone can do. Alright guys, here I am, again, back at the surface, and I'm going to tell you what redstone looks like. This is what redstone looks like when you just place it down as 1. This is what it looks like when you place it down as 2. And this is what it looks like turning a corner. And this is what it looks like when it's powered. I'll show you how to craft that in a second. On to the next demonstration. Alright guys, here are the inputs. If you attach a redstone wire to them, or the redstone dust to them, they will activate the redstone dust if you push them or activate them in any way. This is the most basic one, the redstone torch. It will activate a redstone dust unless it is being powered by redstone. What that means is that if I take another redstone torch and I place a redstone wire along it, like if the redstone torch is here, that's powering this redstone wire, and then there's another redstone torch here, this redstone torch will be powered off because this redstone torch is already powering that. It's a really complicated, it's not that complicated, but it's a strange kind of thing to be thinking about when you're first playing the game. This is going to be a lever. It can store, it can be in the on or off position, depending on which way you want to do it, on or off. This is a stick, a tripwire hook. You can put it in a fashion like this. You can place it on different blocks, then put some string in the middle, and it will activate the string as if it's powering. Okay. And it will activate the string. Okay, if you or another mob, like a zombie or a pig or any kind of thing, or if you throw something like this at it, you will activate the tripwire, and attached to the tripwire is a redstone signal, which will then power something else. It doesn't really matter right now. So right here, is the pressure plate, wooden pressure plate. This pressure plate is crafted like this. Like so. You can shoot it with an arrow, and it'll work. Here's the next one. Oh, you can also shoot arrows at tripwires. Here's the next one. Here's a stone pressure plate. Stone pressure plates cannot be shot arrows at. This is a stone button. It cannot be shot arrows at, and it only shoots a 1.5 second pulse through it. So like if you place a button next to a door, if you press the button, it'll only keep the door on for like 1.5 seconds. So you gotta go through the door quickly. This is a wooden button that can be crafted like this, and it can also be shot by an arrow. This is a detector rail. We'll get into that when we start building a rail system around the world. Yeah. So that's all for inputs, and yeah, technically they're just power sources or something. Technically they're just power sources, but they can be used in multiple ways. So yeah, I'll see you guys on doors and I don't know. I'll just see you next demonstration. Alright guys, this kind of tutorial thing is doors. This is an iron door. An iron door can be used, can only be powered by redstone and opened by redstone. It cannot be right-clicked by the hand. This is a wooden door. It can be broken by zombies in hard mode, and can be powered by redstone and opened with the right click of a mouse. This is a trapdoor. It can be powered by redstone and opened with the click of a mouse, and it can be placed on the top and bottom of blocks. Of course, if you were going to make a floor entrance, you would place it on the top of the block. If you were going to make a ceiling entrance, you'd place it on the bottom of the block. This is a fence gate. This is a fence gate. Fence gates can be powered by redstone and opened with a hand. It cannot be broken by zombies and can be used to protect farms and interfences. Alright, we'll see you next tutorial. Alright guys, we're back here, and you may notice this weird system in the back. Alright, I'm not going to tell you what that is just yet. But here's you craft a piston. Pistons just push blocks up and down, up and down, up and down. That's all it does. Really, at all. But I'll get more into the depths of that later. This is a sticky piston. You get slime balls from killing slimes, which can be found in swamp biomes. And you just put it above a piston as a sticky piston. It will carry the block back and will keep it like the piston. If you put like a piece of wood on the piston, it'll float the wood in midair. If you put a piece of wood on the sticky piston, when it retracts, it'll bring the wood back with it. This is how you create a dispenser, and it can dispense arrows at you, and it can dispense potions and things like that. And it's made like this, like with an upside down pants thing, with like a pants thing, and a bow and redstone. Then then that's a dispenser. Then here's how you make a redstone repeater, right here, and that's a block like this that can be set on a different tick. Like each redstone tick is 1.5 game tick is 1.5 seconds. So like if you want to set it to like the max, it'll be like 3 seconds or so. Then this is like it just automatically sends the current through. It can be set through that way, this way, this way, this way. Today we're just gonna keep it like this, mainly because it's just there for show. This is the detector rail. It'll send out the redstone signal, power these rails with the thing, and up here. And in here we have a bunch of mine carts. And so I'll show you what this does. If we shoot the minecart down, it'll automatically repower it, and then a bunch of minecarts come out. It sends a pulse down. That'll make different minecarts come out. As you can see, the minecarts look like they're dancing, kind of, because they're all being bounced around with the power rails. It's really quite cool. Let's see, what else? Do we have anything? No. And so, yeah. You can also get inside of a minecart. Yeah, like that. Just right click it. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this little segment of the video, and I'll join you when I show you all about and gates and TNT and everything, okay? So, yeah. I'll see you back in a second. 3, 2, 1. Alright, what I said earlier about game ticks and redstone ticks, remember when I was talking about the redstone repeater? That is actually wrong. A game tick is like 0.5 seconds, and a redstone tick is like 0.25 seconds. So, yeah. But here is an AND gate, and oops, I forgot to have the redstone trail. Alright, and I decided to show you TNT in a later episode, And I was also wrong about something else. If you put a redstone torch, put a redstone torch here, and then put redstone here, it won't depower this torch. Okay? It's only if you put a redstone torch here, that it'll depower. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up. And our next demonstration, which is the last one of this video, is an AND gate. And what an AND gate is, see the redstone torch is depowered here. It's powered, and then here I have it hooked up to an iron door, which can only be opened by redstone, not with the right click of a mouse. See, and so I have the thing leading up there, and if I click this, the door doesn't open, and that redstone torch depowers. And that redstone torch depowers, but this one doesn't power. But only when I flick this one does it open the door, because then there's no redstone current going to this, because this redstone wire is inactive. So this one activates this one, which activates the iron door. I'm sorry if that was a little bit complicated for you guys, but guys, I was just starting out with redstone, and this is one of the most basic ones. For the life of me, I cannot remember if I showed you my new house. I don't think I did. That I built. And let me show you this really quickly before I say bye for guys. Okay, so sorry about that. My mouse just glitched out. So yeah, it is a little hard to get to, but it's amazing. I just love what it is. So, I mean, you guys might not think it's that extravagant, but I do. So you just climb up this vine tower here that I set up. And I'm not saying at all that by the time that you have what I have, that by the time that you are in this game, that you should have everything that I have. No, that's not what I'm saying, okay, guys, because you guys are not that advanced with the game and everything. So as you can see, I have my little storage system up there. See? There's my bed. There's nothing in the chest up there. This is my little kitchen thing. And this is my brewing stand. Oh, this is going to be fun once I show you guys how to craft that and how to make that. And up here, you can see, you won't know what this is, okay? So you don't know what this is, but just let it be a little thing, a teaser trailer, if you will, of what's going to happen next episode. And while I step into this portal, 3, 2, 1, bye for now, guys. Oh wait, no, not that yet. I'm just gonna show you what's gonna happen next episode. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but we're going to hell.